And once we know how much time we have, now we can set a goal as far as money goes. Now, I know that when we set goals, it's not necessarily the money that's important, but what you will do with the money. But for the purposes of this, we're just going to talk about money, because we'll talk about the other aspect of it in a different series. So I've chosen a goal of $1,000. Now, this goal does not include any leadership bonuses that you get. Those are extra. We're only talking about how much money I want to earn in a month from doing parties. Now, I know that every company is different in how it pays and operates, so you're going to have to adapt this for yourself. It might not completely fit with your company. I'm not trying to reflect any company's reward plan at all. It's only an example. And you will have a worksheet in your handouts to be able to do it. So I just want to step through it very slowly. And what my goal is with this activity is to work out how many parties I need to do in order to get my goal. So I want to earn $1,000 in a month. Now, an average party that I do will be about $450. So I will have worked that out from all of the parties I've done. Obviously, some of them will be lower than $450 and some of them will be higher. But on average, my sales are $450. You'll need to work this out for yourself. Now, if you're really brand new and you haven't done many parties or done any parties, you don't have an average. So see if you can find out what the company average is and work with that until you're able to replace that with your own number. Now, in my imaginary company, when I sell $450 at a party, I will earn $110 in commission. So you'll need to work that out for yourself as well. And because I'm running a business, I have expenses. And my costs that I've estimated for doing a party is $10. Now, your costs could be host rewards. Maybe you pay for some host rewards. Maybe you pay for some literature. Maybe you pay for shipping or freight. The costs do not include petrol, because when you have a job that you drive to every day, you don't get paid to drive to work. So we don't include petrol here either. Now, if I earn $110 per party and my costs are $10, that means that every party I do, on average, I will earn a profit of $100 to put in my pocket. And now it's pretty easy to work out that if I'm wanting to earn $1,000 in a month and I earn $100 for every party I do, I need to do 10 parties in a month to reach my goal, which translates to 2 or 3 parties a week. So I would do 2 one week, 3 the next, 2 and 3, and that equals 10. Now, the good news for me is that that is entirely possible based on the time planner I just did, where I had 3 slots to be able to do parties. So that means that it's a match. When you do this exercise, it's really important to make sure that there is a match between the time you have available, and in my case it was 3 parties a week, and the amount of money I want to earn, which actually translated to 2 or 3 parties a week, which was perfect. If it turned out that I needed to do too many parties to get my goal, that I didn't have time to do that many parties, I would have to make some adjustments. Either I'd have to find time to do more parties, or I'd have to reduce my income goal, or maybe I would have to learn ways of becoming much better at the parties so that I earned more at each one, and we should be doing that all the time anyway. So this is a very useful exercise to do and something that you could continually revisit at several times throughout your career.